my crafty friends, and welcome back to Sandy's Creative Studio. So today I want to make a shaker tag for my fairy journal. That is to come. Now what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the back of my tag. Check these out. I got some beautiful colored sequins, and I'm just doing sequins, and this has a nice yellowish green, but I really want to use the gold. So I think I'm going to use the gold. Let me open this. If I can open it. And then I have a book. What I'm going to do is take some book pages. I think I'm going to have to use my scissors. But I'm going to take some... Can't find my bigger scissors right now. So I'm just going to come in here and cut this off. Oh no! I was afraid I was going to cut that open, and I did. So I'm going to set that to the side. I'm going to use that blue. I want this blue. It's a beautiful blue. And I'm going to come down here. I want this green. Set that over there. So I'm going to use these. I love these colors. Just make a nice mix, and then I'm going to use the gold. So I'm going to use those. I'm going to set them in front of me to stay. Let me throw this trash away. I'm going to have to do some sewing, so you know that'll be behind me. Oops, I don't need the screen paint. Let me put that over there. So what I'm going to do is take a couple of pages. I love how old this book is and how it's aged on its own, and I don't have to age it very much. So I think, well, maybe I want to do more than two. Oh, there's another sequin. Okay, so I want to take a few of these and put them together. Let's see, when did this book come out? It's Bible stories. I would really like to know when it came out, because it's so fragile. Let me flip this page if I can. Well, it doesn't say, but I am curious. Let's see, does this have a year? No. That is really cool. This is a really old book, and it's originally not far from me. I can't tell what year it came out. But what I'm going to do... Oh, I got another sequin. Go away. I'm just going to use my tag, one of my luggage tags. I am going to trace around it. Let me find a pencil. I am just going to trace around it and cut them out. And then I am going to glue it on the front. So I'm going to glue it on the front. Now I did this really light. I hope I can see it to cut it out. Let me put this back up here. I just want to make sure that it is dark enough that I can see it. Okay. I think I took my other scissors out into the living room. So I got some packages today. I love vinyl albums, original albums. Just the music sounds so much better to me. And I got a couple of albums today in the mail. And I am old school. I love the Beatles, the Monkees, Led Zeppelin. And their music just sounds so much better to me on vinyl. So I'm just going to cut all this out and glue it on the front of the tag. There we go. Now I can set this to the side and I can definitely use that again for something. Let me cut this. It needs to be trimmed right there. Now I am going to take my glue stick. I might as well use one of these little ones. I'm going to just glue these together before I glue them onto my tag. And then I'm going to spray it. So I got my longer paper here. Use my longer paper so I don't make a mess. Because I'm going to be spraying with walnut stain. I love walnut stain. It just makes the lighter colors pop. Okay. It needs to come up just a bit. There we go. Put a little bit more glue down. And I'm just using my glue stick because I am going to take this over to the sewing machine. That will make sure everything is sealed and I don't have to worry about the sequins coming out. Okay. Nice. A piece of glue there. Okay. Some of that glue doesn't want to come off my fingers. Okay, I think I'm going to trim this just a little at the end. Okay. And I want to glue it here. Glue these together. Well, let me see. Need to trim it a little more, I think. Now I'm wondering about the colors. I want to go ahead and spray it a little bit. And I'm going to take it. Oh no, that's my vellum. Woo, that turned out neat. But not what I needed for this one. Not for this. That is cool. But let me go over to my filing cabinet and get another piece of vellum. I didn't even realize that was underneath there. I'll be right back. Okay, that really took over a lot more than I wanted it to. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of something to it. I'm going to look over here in my basket of goodies. Let me show you what I'm digging through here. And I want to find something more I want to decorate it with. Let's see. I could do a little bit of bingo card. Oh, that's beautiful, and I hate to tear it up. There's some things I just can't bring myself to using. Let's see, I think I want to use some music. Oh, look how old that is, and I just tore it. There we go, and I think I'll use some of that. Okay, so I just wanted to use a few pieces of something to decorate it. Looking to see if I have some more color. Okay. So I really like this. This would be nice. I think I am just going to rip it down the front. Or I could just put that there. Put this down at the bottom. I think I'm going to trim around here. You know, it might not be exactly what I had in mind, but I think it's going to come out nice. I mean, sometimes the nicest things aren't planned. Sometimes things happen at the spur of the moment. So I could just put that and then this at the bottom. Bring this over a little bit. And then maybe I might even put a flower. Oh, but then I have this too. Ooh, which do I want to use? Yeah, that's the back side of this. I didn't even know I had that. Well, let me see. I might have a flower or something to put on it. So let me go ahead and glue these down. Now I'm going to use my walnut stain pad here. Use my ink pad on this. Okay. So I need to trim just a little at the top. I think that will be, let me bring it over. So I think I need to cut that. Comes out just a little too much there. A little more ink. I'm going to put the lid on this and put it up here out of the way. Okay, my glue stick. Use this one again. Yep, I gotta use these up. Okay, straight across. I will cut that off. And I'm going to put this down next. I wish I remembered the name of the paper pad I got this off of. I love this paper. Bring that in a little. Oh, and I like that too. Really do. And I don't think I want to use this. Put these to the side. I'm going to trim this. Now I do want to put a little something on the back. You know what I think I'm going to do? Instead of using a hole reinforcer, I think I am just going to put like a piece of fabric or maybe some kind of tab on the top. So that way you don't have to worry about that coming the sequins coming out. And I will look and see what I have here in my little box of goodies. Let's see. This is not what I want. I want my John Deere box of ribbons so I can find something to attach to the top. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine, and I will also have something on the top. Now, I like this, and I'm wondering if that's too, really like that, but too much of one color. Let's see, that's got some pink. I don't think I want to put pink on there, though. I think that's just too different. Now, if I had this in a bigger piece, I think I would use this. I really like this fabric. Let's see. What else have we got? This is pretty. I could take some of that. Let's see. Whoops. I got all kinds of things over here now. Now, I like this. I think I might use some of this at the top. Look, it's hens. It's chickens. I didn't realize that was chickens. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to hold that. Let me set my ribbons over here. Okay. There's all kinds of nice possibilities. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and cut out a piece of the vellum. And the vellum is going to be the same length. So I'm just going to hold it like this and trim out around it. Okay, I'm going to take it over to the sewing machine. I'm going to put it here, and I think I'm going to cut it across here so I can do the, let's see. So I'm going to sew it across, and I think it'll be fine. I just want to go straight across. So yeah, I'm just going to sew it around here. I want to make sure that it's trimmed down. But yeah, I'm just going to sew it across the top so the sequins don't come out. And maybe do a little bit more decorating. We'll see. So I'm going to the sewing machine. Be right back. Okay, now I sewed it around here, and I brought it back over here because I'm going to put in some sequins, and then I'm going to go back to the sewing machine and sew across there. Let's see, I think this one is open. I'm going to have to be careful. I have to open this up. It does not open a whole lot, but they're just the right size to go in there. Okay, I'm going to open this one up. I think I'm just going to open the corner. I think that'll work. To just open the corner work a lot better. Whoops. I'll have to pick those back up. Let's see, and then I want to get some gold in there. I think that might be enough because I got a little bit more than I wanted to. So yeah, I think that's plenty. Sorry, let me come back over here and show you what I'm doing. I'm just putting a few in here, a few of the gold. Put a few more. And there we go. I think that's plenty. A little bit more than I really expected, but I like it. So now I'm going to take this back over to the sewing machine. I'm going to sew across here, and I'll come back and decorate a little more. Okay, so there we go. I got that. Now all I can find is my little scissors. I'm going to trim some of the thread off. All right. Get move these over here. I like it. And this is actually my first shaker, so I am enjoying this. Now, I'm going to have to go back over to the sewing machine. I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to see which way I like it. So I want you to be able to tell that it's a chicken. I'm going to cut some of, let me see which way I like it. Yeah, I like this side. But I'm going to cut some of this. And cut some of this down. So yeah, I think that's just the right size. But I think the only other thing I really want to do is add a little bit of distressed ink around the edge and maybe put a flower up here or something, or a word. But with the spray that I use, the spray ink, the Distress Oxide, has it colored really nice. I really like that. It made the paper look really aged. Now, I really wanted to do something on the back. And I thought, you know, I'll leave it like it is on the back, and it can still be written on. But I like using the tag because it gives it stability too. Come out here on the bottom a little more. But I like the way that looks. It's grungy. I like grungy. Okay. But I think I still want to put a flower. So I am going to get this back over here and see. Oh, that's so cute. But I'll use that for something else, but it is adorable. That will probably be going in my children's journal that I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do that because it is a fairy journal, and I really think that'll look really cute. And I don't want to color it. I want to leave it just as it is. And then this will go right here. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to use my Fabrifix for sure on this. I wonder if this was done with a punch, because it really looks like this paper that it's punched out of is heavy duty. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. That just a minute. Okay, and then with this, I'm just going to put a bead of glue along here and on here. And this is a good way to do the shaker bags. I mean, I haven't watched too many videos on doing shaker tags because it's something I just haven't done. And I like this way of doing it. I really like this way of doing it because then you don't have to worry about the, see if I can get that string out of there. You don't have to worry about the sequins coming back out. If you were to just use the tag and not sew around it. And like the lady that I saw, she sewed around the paper reinforcer, and I don't really know how to do that. I mean, you would have to go just probably around. I'm not sure. I'm a newbie when it comes to sewing, and I don't know if that's something that I would figure out. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make the shaker tag. I love it. That was a lot of fun. I'll be making a lot more of these. And I hope you'll give it a try if you haven't done it this way. I think it works. So I hope you guys will hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to see what's coming next. Thanks, and bye for now.